I'm in Malta at the moment at the Malta Senior Open in 2010 with Angie Brown. Angie, nice to see you again. I saw you last year. Finally managed to get you in front of a camera. You've had a very good year this year. Looking on bowling on the ISBT tour, you've actually been on the podium 4 times out of 6.
Yep.
You've won a couple, is that right?
Yes, that's Latem and Lom.
Okay, well done. You're bowling quite well in the UK rankings as well. I know that you've only bowled 6 of the 8 games in the UK.
That's right, yeah.
And if you look at your points average, you're probably the top, but you're like I think about 8th. Is that right?
Something like that,
6
yes.
or 8th
I
or
haven't
something.
looked recently.
And you're top of the AMF Bowlers Club, Senior Bowlers Club, as well there. So you're bowling well, certainly on the senior scene, and also the adult, I believe. You did...
I bowled well in the adult Triple Crown in Scotland, which was very enjoyable.
Okay,
nice.
medalist there?
Yes, I came back with 2 gold medals and 3 bronze.
Very well done.
So yeah, it was really nice to bowl well with the adults.
Yeah.
I know I've been bowling well with the seniors, but it's nice to actually
You
bowl.
also on the senior Triple Crown didn't do too badly.
Not too badly, yeah.
No,
I came back with some medals, but
not quite
the
the same
lane
one.
conditions were not the same in Jersey as they were in Scotland.
Okay. Well, we're in Malta at the moment, and it's been a bit of a tough year this year. The conditions don't seem to be particularly conducive. They've actually chosen to use the same pattern as they do in the main open in the actual adult open earlier on, and it doesn't seem to have worked. So how do you feel you've done so far?
My first entry was, let's say, it was good practice. The last squad that I've just bowled, I felt fairly comfortable with. There is still more there. There's a few spares that need sorting, but on the whole, I'm relatively happy with my second attempt.
Oh, okay.
I've got a re-entry tomorrow, so hopefully...
Right, really, is it? Yeah. And I know a lot of the bowlers aren't happy, but I mean, it is the same condition as they played on the... I mean, I've double-checked, and it is the same condition they played on the actual adult open. It just doesn't seem to work with this number of bowlers at this time of the year, these weather conditions or whatever else. I know the management are very conscious of it, and not a lot they can do now. They're committed to it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they may change it for the later stages.
Hopefully, although I seem to have found a shot, so if it stays the same, then fine.
A lady of your talents, I'm sure, will work out whatever they put down. All right. Well, I mean, looking at bowling, you bowl both. I mean, you're that age, and it's delicate to mention this to a lady, but you're at that age where you're able to compete well, both in the adult and at the. You don't have any age bonus pins at the moment, but you're able to compete in the seniors as well. Which do you prefer, bowling in adults or seniors?
Definitely the seniors.
Why would that be?
It's much more relaxing. There isn't quite that competitive edge. It's just people turn up, bowl, have more fun. Whereas the adults, everybody's trying to beat everybody else.
Okay. Right. Simple answer, really, yeah. You bowl in the UK quite a bit, and then you also bowl in Europe. Which would you prefer, bowling, overseas or internationally, or bowling in the UK?
I have to say, overseas.
And the reason for that?
Again, everybody's very friendly, and basically there's far more money in it.
So yeah, it costs you more to come overseas, yet there's more to be made.
That's right.
I'm afraid that's a bit of a slight condemnation of the UK bowling scene, but I think it's something we already knew. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of money in the UK bowling at the moment, and it's a bit of a vicious circle until you get the more money involved, and you can't get the entries, and you can't get the entries.
That's right. You turn up to a UK seniors one, if you win, if you're lucky you get £100. It's €900 for winning out here.
Yes.
So
yeah. Okay, well, I can understand that. Right. All right, well, no argument really, is there? Malta in particular, I mean, this is the 3rd year I've been here, and in fact it's also the 3rd year you've been here, correct? Yeah. What is it about Malta that you like?
Well, we just come here for bowling and a few days holiday.
You like Malta as a place to visit anyway?
I wouldn't think I'd like to spend a very long time here, but for a few days it's brilliant to go and sit on the beach between bowling. It's nice to have a combination of the two.
What do you think of the people here, the Maltese people, really?
They all seem really friendly.
Yeah.
So.
And we talked earlier on this year as well when we were in Schiedam. I found that, generally speaking, most of the the venues are hospitable.
Yes, certainly.
They
Much more
put
hospitable than English venues on the whole.
Oh dear.
I'm afraid so.
Okay. Well, no. I mean, I think we need to make these points. I mean, the big thing about it is I do believe there is a general sort of attitude of people wanting to change, whether they'll be able to achieve or not. You know, let's hope they do.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So you're going on to this at the moment. You're currently lying after. You're currently third, are you not, in the standings at the moment?
At the moment, yes.
Yeah. But you're exactly the same scratch as the current leader, but because of the benefit of 108 bonus pins, she's 108 pins.
I'm used to it these days, I'm afraid.
Do you find that difficult in the senior bowling? I mean, the age pins are not really contentious. I understand why they're there, but is it sometimes a little frustrating when you're bowling and off scratch against somebody with?
In the Europeans and the ordinary Team England ones, it doesn't bother me. Sometimes when I do the AMF seniors, when you're in a round robin giving somebody 30 pins a game, it's tough. Yeah,
they're a very different age pin calculation over there, isn't it?
Right, yeah.
So the AMF one is the only one where you find there's any problem in that, because 30 pins is a lot to give anybody.
It certainly is.
Yep. I think you're giving at the moment 15 pins a game to the person lying in second, and is it 9 pins a game to the lady lying in first? That's still significant, yeah. I think 2 Swedish girls.
Yeah, I don't see it a problem.
No?
I know if I bowl well, I can do it.
Right. Well, look, thank you for taking the time out. And I know you weren't relishing the idea of sitting in front of a camera and chatting, but it's been nice to talk to you at last, and you've done very well, and I'd like you to go on and do well and continue representing the UK as you do.
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right, pleasure talking to you, Angie. Thank you.